My name is Emily. I'm 27 years old now. But this story, it begins when I was just 7 years old. I lived in a small village. Our house was very small, only 2 rooms, but it was full of love. My mother, the woman I called Mama, was kind, quiet, and strong. She always woke up early to cook. She worked in the fields. She never complained, even when she was tired. When I came home from school, she smiled, gave me food, and kissed my forehead. I thought I had the best mother in the world. But one day, something changed. When I was 12, I came home early from school. I was sick. I heard my mother talking to a woman. I was hiding behind the wall. The woman said, "You should tell her. She's growing up. She deserves to know." And my mama replied, "No, she will hate me. She will think I lied. But I did it all for love. I didn't understand. I thought maybe I was dreaming." Later that night, I asked her, "Mama, who was that woman?" She just smiled and said, "Someone from long ago, nothing to worry about." But her eyes were full of tears. When I turned teen, I was ready for college. Mama worked so hard to save money. She sold her gold earrings to help me pay for school. But in the city, I needed documents, birth certificate, family papers. I went to the local office. That's when the truth hit me like lightning. The woman listed on my birth certificate was not the name of my mama. It said, Mother, Sarah Thompson. Father, unknown. I was shocked. I went home the next weekend and I asked my mama directly, "Who is Sarah Thompson?" She sat down. Her hands were shaking, and then she told me the truth. She said I was left at the hospital. I was only 2 days old. No one came to take me. No one wanted me. She was working as a cleaner at that hospital. She heard the nurses say, "This baby might go to the orphanage." She couldn't let that happen. She already had lost 2 babies in her life. And something in her heart told her, take her, raise her, love her. And she did. She signed fake papers. She risked everything. She brought me home and gave me the life she never had. I cried that night. I cried not because I was angry, but because I loved her even more. She gave me everything, her food, her time, her strength, her love. And she never asked for anything in return. She wasn't my birth mother, but she was my real mother in every way that matters. I told her, "Mama, you are my only mother, always." She held me and cried. She said, I always feared this day, but now I feel free. You are my daughter, no matter what. Time passed. I finished college. I got a job, got married, had my own daughter. Mama became a grandmother. She was so proud. But then she got sick, very sick. In the hospital bed, she held my hand and whispered, Promise me you'll tell your daughter, hey, that family is not only blood, it's love. She died the next day. Now I sit with my daughter and I tell her bedtime stories. But the most beautiful story I tell her is the story of a woman who chose me, a woman who had nothing but gave me everything. Her name was Rose. She wasn't my real mother by blood, but in every other way, she was more than a mother. She was my angel.